Hello, lovely world. So, look, I could go on and on and on and on and on about this subject that I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And I wish I could go on and on and on about the subject. Look, I know it, I know that we all have feelings. Because that's what makes us human. Is that, look, we all get sad. Okay, let me rephrase that. I get sad. I get disappointed. I get angry. I get hungry, and I get happy. I get excited. I get all these emotions, and mostly I'm not gonna sugarcoat this for you guys. Let's be honest here, because that's what this channel is. Is that I'm gonna be honest. Look, I don't expect you guys to understand why I'm sad, or why I'm happy, or why I'm disappointed, or why I'm angry, or any of these things. And sometimes there are some great moments in my life, and sometimes there's bad moments. We all go through them. I can only speak for myself because, look, I know I'm not the same guy I was from 21 to 28. Or even from 14 to 19, or 15 to 19. There's been a lot of different changes that I've gone through in my life from the beginning of high school to the end of high school, and from my hacienda days and FLB days to today. I mean, sure, there's a lot of things that I still would like to do that could be fun and could be exciting and could be, happy times. But there's something inside me that just feels wrong and feels broken, if you will. And I don't know how to remedy the situation. I mean, there's options that I could do. Like, for example, I could go back to back to the days where I went to Hacienda and FLB and all those things. I'm hopefully planning to go back to Hacienda for my 31st in a couple months. And that's probably the only time I will go there this year. Because let's be honest, I don't know if I can handle all of that whole situation again. I don't know if I can be that guy I used to be from 21 to 28. I'm going to try, probably going to fail, or maybe succeed. I don't know what my birthday is going to bring. I don't know anything right now. I mean, I know some things, like how to binge watch a TV show, how to binge watch a couple movies here and there, and so forth and so on, and read a bunch of books and things of that nature, and watch a movie here and there. Like, hopefully today we go see the movie of Bad Boys for Life, because that looks like it could be a good film to go and see. And I don't know if it's going to happen or what's going to happen, but it could be interesting. Let's just put it that way. And, don't get me wrong, there are happy moments in my life. And there are sad moments in my life. When, when someone dies, or when you lose a friend, or you lose a crush that you wish you could have been more open with. And, look, I've loved so many women in my time. And I always was the guy that just didn't share how I felt. And it upset me a little bit because I know in my heart that maybe something good could have come out of that. Or maybe something bad could have come out of that. I personally don't know what could or could not have happened if I would have been more honest with myself and seen, what could have happened with that friend, that woman friend that I liked a lot. And I should have told her how I felt a lot sooner than I did. And it just sucks that I didn't. And I don't know what else to do, to be frankly honest with you. And it sucks. Because I'm still sad that I didn't tell her how I felt sooner. Sure, I could have gotten rejected and I would have moved on and liked someone else. And I mean, I've liked so many women since her. And I've liked... And sometimes... And it may seem like it's infatuation, or it may seem like it was just a crush or lust or whatever you want to call it. But for me, it was more than that. It was about love. And I'm not just throwing that word around like it's some, bad word or something. I did truly feel love in my heart for a bunch of women since high school and since her and so forth and so on. And, I have this complex, if you will, that it just wasn't me. And I love women. I've always loved women, and I always will love women. Like and love, I can throw those words around, but it really means a lot more to me than what you all think it means to me. It means that I actually have love to give to women. And liking women. It's not just the word, it's not just a crush, it's not just infatuation, it's not just lust, it's not those 7 deadly sins that we all know, like wrath and lust and all those words, infatuation, if you will. It's more than that for me. It's everything that I put my heart into. I do 100 and maybe even 200, maybe even 300%. And it sucks that it doesn't end up the way you want it to. But that's why you gotta move on. Real men, let's put it this way, real men cry. Real men have emotions. And if you don't cry and you're a man, or if you don't feel angry, or if you don't feel disappointed, or if you don't feel any of those emotions, then you're not a real man. And I'm not saying that to discredit all the human man race. But be honest with yourself. Every single person has cried at least once or twice. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, whatever gender you classify as, every single person on this planet has cried at least once or twice, or maybe a handful or 2 handfuls of time. And that is perfectly okay. That's what you guys need to realize. Crying is an emotion, and we all do it. I've cried. I felt tears. And they're not crocodile tears, they're not, any of those types of tears. They're actual real tears. Because I've been sad. I've been happy, I've been disappointed, I've been angry, I've been hungry, I've been... All of the emotions you could possibly think of, I felt. And I guarantee, I'm not saying every single human's gone through this, but a lot have. A lot of humans, I don't know every single person on this planet, but from what I've seen, every single human that I've known has felt a lot of different emotions, and they expressed it. I'm expressing it right now because that's what I do, is I express my feelings. Sometimes it may come off as a bad thing, or it may come off as the greatest thing ever. And that's how you have to interpret it. Look, I don't expect you guys to understand a word I'm saying in this video. But if you have felt angry or sad or happy or excited or disappointed or hungry or, any emotion that you could possibly think of that I did not mention in this video, that adulation or any emotion that you could think of that I did not say in this video, that's who you are. That's what makes us human, is that we get to live our lives the way we want to. I'm living my life the way I want to. And sure, it has some sad moments. It has some happy moments. It has some moments in between that, could make you angry or upset or disappointed or any of those emotions. And that's what you guys should take away from today's video. Please understand that I'm not just saying this stuff because I don't believe it. I 100% believe that we are who we're meant to be, day in and day out. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. You guys all know the drill by now. Have a great 2020. Having a great or amazing birthday in 2020. And just be yourself. That's all I can say. Goodbye.